What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel and welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And on top of all of that, welcome to the weekly kickoff. Hope you guys are having an amazing start of the week. In today's video, guys, as usual, we're gonna have a full breakdown of all of the events coming to Raid Shadow Legends. And this week we have so many things happening, including the new update, which will introduce new champions, new relics, new faction wars difficulty, new rewards, and tons of different things. On top of it, of course, we are going to have summoning events starting tomorrow. Now, this time around, we're not gonna have everyone's favorite game mode starting. Instead, we're gonna have everyone's second most favorite game. We had a new cursory rotation a couple of days ago, which is actually perfect because it gave us a bit of time to basically head on and accumulate some of these coins from Sintranos and from other stages. Because guess what? We do have a Soul Chase tournament. Now, these events are pretty damn hard to complete, to be honest. You just gotta get lucky. If you get lucky with a couple of soul stones, you can complete the event. If you're unlucky with 100 soul stones, you're not going to complete the event, which kind of sucks in my opinion, because yeah, it's all about luck, as usual in Raid Shadow Legends. But either way, I'm eyeing that mythical tome. I don't really have many soul stones, but we're gonna see if a miracle will happen. On top of it, before we get into what summoning event we're gonna have starting tomorrow, guys, and all that, talk a bit about the update and other things, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder. If you haven't completed your clan quests, make sure you guys do it. Make sure you guys go and pick them up. I've already done mine this time around, which is a bit unusual because I tend to be kind of like on the last 100 meters. If you gotta purchase anything from the clan shop, this week we actually had Chaos Ores, we had the artifacts right here, boot charms, which is something that I actually kind of like value personally. Energy, go and get them. If you gotta check out the bazaar as well, make sure you guys do it. This is different for every single person. You might find some goodies in here today. And as you guys probably noticed, 12 days ago was the monthly reset for the market. It seems like the market did not pop all of my ancient shards yet, so keep an eye on that as well. If, of course, you haven't got all 4 or 5 of them that the market actually drops you. Then we have a magic summoning pool. I have no idea what champions we have in here. Very curious to see. We have Armans, we have Keoilte, the Ash Arrow, we have Elva, we have Haprak, pretty good. We have Karin the Harvester, not his biggest fan. Sleep champion, not feeling it that much. Morrigan, great versus Amius in the Curse, guys. The best heal reduction champion in the game. We have, of course, Prince Kymar. We have Razelvarg. And going back to Prince Kymar, like, he looks freaking badass. You guys made fun of me on the trivia dungeon. Skratch, who wants to be a demon spawn? Like, look at this freaking monster. He looks so freaking badass. I would love to have a freaking armor like this one, but hey, I digress. Let's leave that on the side. We have Rotos on the list. I would love another Rotos. I feel like out of this list, he is my most wanted, just to be able to empower mine to +2. Or maybe I'm lying. Armand's is actually more interesting. Then we have Thor Feyhammer, an absolute freaking beast. Under Priest Brogni, still a good champion, but nothing insane anymore. And we have Wallmaster Otorian. We have some decent epics on the list right here as well, guys. Nothing necessarily like, oh my god, but we have Seeker, which is great. Clearer than the Blue is going to be great for faction wars. If you haven't checked all that stuff out yet, guys, to see the restrictions for the new hard mode faction wars and all that, some of these champions will actually be pretty damn good. Either way, no targeted champion right here, headline champion, so we don't have to worry about that. 6% chance to get a legendary, 94 for an epic, 40 prism for a summon. If I saw it correctly, we actually have 2 events that are giving us that. So we have the champion training tournament, which I gotta complete as well. I gotta start putting in some work, get 1 summon from there. Then we actually have the Soul Chase tournament, which already started. I was gonna say which will start, but is already on. So You can get another 40 from here. That's kind of like 2 summons. One thing that I haven't noticed yet, at least in the calendar, and there we go, Gear Ascension Tournament. So we are going to have one. We are going to have one starting tomorrow. I was like, okay, are we going to have one that is going to start anytime soon? And by the looks of it, yes, we are going to have one. The rest of the events, tournaments are kind of like related to the Fusion. Once that's done, so is our calendar. We have no idea what else might be happening in from that point of view. Either way, I will burn the soulstones that I currently have on in this video. But before we get into all of that, guys, I just want to let you know what summoning event we are going to have tomorrow. On Tuesday, May 13th, they are planning to launch an extra legendary event for Ancient Shards. You know the drill, you summon a legendary, you get a second one for free. Now, why should we be very careful with this? If you are going for the Fusion, which not everybody is, we're going to have the Champion Chase Tournament this weekend, this Friday, which means that the best shards to open during that event most likely on a 2x as well, but I think the 2x might not be on Ancients. I honestly really lost the track of the 2x events. The Ancients tend to be the best because they can give you lots of epics, which means you're going to be able to score lots of points. So personally, unless I'm feeling stupid lucky or I'm close to the mercy on Ancients, I would not open any Ancients for this 1+1. These events, come back every 6 to 8 weeks, more or less, something like that. Sometimes a bit longer than that, but they're not events that are like once a year, okay? And if you are going for the Fusion, you might want to be a bit more diligent with your summons and all that. You don't want to go ham and basically find yourself uncovered during the Champion Chase Tournament. That's it. This event will be on for 48 hours, most likely. Something that is not actually confirmed right here. They kind of like forgot to let us know for how long this event will go on, but I would assume it's going to be for 48 hours as usual. Then, moving on to what is expecting us this week, guys. Update highlights 10.45. Now, we already covered all of this in a different video. I just kind of like want to give you guys some ideas on what you could potentially do to basically start preparing yourself. We have some champion buffs. I'm actually super pumped because I empowered my cock, okay? And now I have a super cock. Basically, guys, this is my most pulled mythical champion. He's finally getting a buff. And while he might not be a sick front, I think he's going to be definitely pretty damn solid. And I'm looking forward to start using him. I got his masteries. The only thing I haven't done yet is, of course, build him. But I am considering in moving gear from my Harima to him because I'm running out of good gear with all of these defense-based champions, attack-based champions. Like, yeah, I'm going to have to basically move some gear around to make sure I'm giving him a solid build. So I'm pumped about that. Then, Faction Wars hard mode with new rewards. The new champion, I already released a guide on her. The first form is not the most powerful damage form that we have in the game. You can definitely squeeze in crazy good damage if all of the conditions are met. What makes her really crazy, in my opinion, is her second form. I'm saying the first form as a bonus. I feel like the main thing that's really, really good on her kit is the second form, the passive. New champions, as I've mentioned. Today you will be seeing a guide on Uzol of the Jade on the channel, so stay tuned for it. I actually really like the champion a lot. I do think he's bugged at the moment with the passive because he doesn't seem to activate. But other than that, if you pair him with instant turn, extra turn champions, he's really, really solid. Like, he does a lot of work. And both of the other champions are actually really, really good. The Void Legendary really strong as well. Gradually, I will be releasing guides on the channel, so definitely stay tuned for that. What do I think about Faction Wars hard mode? We've covered that in a stream a few days ago, guys. We went over everything, difficulty, restrictions / conditions, everything. Rewards. The rewards are good. The glyphs, glyph rewards, not necessarily so good, okay? Because you're still getting 5-star glyphs and you're still getting common glyphs on stage 21. But leaving all that on the side is going to be very challenging content, okay? For myself, for pretty much every other player in the game. It will require us to rebuild a lot of teams. It will require us to manual most of these stages, especially on higher floors, and that's mainly because we need to reach specific conditions. And on top of it, the enemies absolutely destroy you if you're not paying attention to use the right skills at the right moment. You guys know the drill with all of this. Is all about perfect timing. Now, that's pretty much what's waiting for us in the next update. I have a feeling it might get released tomorrow or maybe Wednesday, but I have a feeling it's going to be tomorrow. I'm not sure how many materials we're getting for the relics from Faction Wars. That's something that I haven't really been paying attention to. We have new relics. To be honest, the Life Arena, the Faction Wars relics seem pretty underwhelming. Pretty much every single one of them. Nothing seems something like, oh my god, I really want to get this relic ASAP. And it seems like we're going to have something with the leaderboards. We're going to see how this works for the arena modes, the dungeons, etc. We have been waiting for a leaderboard for Platinum Arena for only like 5 years. So we're finally getting, hopefully, they are doing it right. Enough with all of the talking, guys. That's pretty much what we have. A few more events going on. I need to complete the Dungeon Divers as well, which is basically still related to the fusion. I'm probably going to stop at the fragments. I'm not going to go for the Void Shard because it will require a lot of energy. And I'm sure you guys noticed I am pretty dry on gems, pretty dry on energy. So I got to be careful with what I'm doing. But leaving all that on the side, let's go and do some gamble. Let's go and do some gamble. I'm hoping, if I'm not getting a 6-star wishlist soul from these 3 champions that I have on, I'm really hoping for an Ambris soul. A 5-star, 6-star soul for Ambris would be amazing. 6-star for Gizmak, 6-star for the Cock, 6-star for Arbais would be in freaking insane. So hopefully something in here is gonna make that magic. Let's crack on it. 10 pop. Hopefully we're gonna get enough points to get a mythical book from the Soul Chase tournament. Even though highly unlikely with how many soul stones we got, and considering that we got nothing from the little ones, 98 points, not feeling too confident. Like, I hate these freaking small stones. Like, I'm never getting anything good out of them. Ever. Can we awaken anything? +4 Gurptuk. Oh, wow. I have no blessing on my Gurptuk. Hell yeah. Give me that. What else? What else? That's about it. The rest are pretty damn irrelevant. So let's get rid of all this trash. Sell it. And 2 medium, 1 big one, guys. Please. Please, please, please. 6-star Ambris, baby. Okay, this really doesn't look like a 6-star Ambris at all. A 3-star rare. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And an epic 3-star, 12 points. Very painful. Now we are putting all of our faith in here. A 6-star mythical champion would give us so many freaking points. Come on, game. Come on, game. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Or you cannot. 6-star Akak the Vandoran. Not bad, 300 points in the Soul Chase tournament, but is really not giving us much. And to be honest, I already have him at 5-star. I'm not using him. I'm getting 380 if I sell him, and I'm gonna sell him. Like, yeah, a 6-star would be good. Maybe I'm gonna use him in Faction Wars for the freeze, but will I really need that 6-star on him just to gain that extra speed? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep him. Maybe we'll keep him. Maybe we'll keep him, and we'll decide later on. But yeah, it just doesn't look very good for us, guys. What are we? Not even 600 points. 400 points. My God, we're not even gonna get a free summon from there. But I guess that's what you get. Either way, guys, that was everything for this video. As usual, appreciate all of you guys watching. If you enjoyed the content, smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Do me a solid, drop a comment and help with that YouTube algorithm. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.